but committed no crime.
Valuable Player Award for 2008. We welcome back in Commissioner David Stern. Almost 22. NBA Finals is Paul Pierce. This is your 10th year in the NBA. All your career you have dreamed about winning a championship. How does the dream compare with reality?
This is unreal. This is unreal. Where we came from a year ago, where I was at, to be here today celebrating my teammates, putting a stamp on what a great year it was this year. I'm just happy that Doc, my ownership, my teammates, everybody, the city of Boston stuck with me throughout all the hard times. I know we didn't have a lot of great years, but you guys right here, you guys stuck with me. And now we bring home championship team.
You guys acquired Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen. What was the biggest adjustment you had to make?
I knew I was going to be able to play with other great players, so I didn't feel like it was a big adjustment. I just knew if I had some other guys that I could play with, that I'll be able to make the adjustment. I mean, when I'm out there on the court, I'm playing with inexperience. You know, everybody get called up and say how selfish I was, but once these guys get here, I knew I had guys that could play. And so I just continued to play a floor game, took less shots, and sacrificed for the good of the team.
Congratulations again to the Finals MVP, Paul Pierce. Where is Ray Allen? Ray Allen, come here. Ray Allen, here. It's awesome. Paul Pierce is the captain of the team. Kevin Garnett is the emotional leader of the team. Yet, when both were asked earlier this year who they would want to take the championship-winning shot, they both said you. What does that mean?
We just have a great balance here in this lineup between those two guys. It just seems like everything's worked out all year. We respect each other, and we're here sitting on championship 17. Thank you, Boston.
You were in an awful slump shooting earlier in the playoffs. You got it right for the finals. What did you go through inside when nothing seemed to be able to drop?
I just stayed to my preparation. I didn't change just one thing I did. I know teams were trying to take me out of the offense, but I just wanted to make sure that I did everything to make the team better, and, you know, it just kicked in for me late in the Detroit series.
Ray Allen ties an NBA Finals record with 7 3-pointers in the game. Congratulations, Ray. Congratulations once again to the 2008 NBA champion Boston Celtics. Mike Green, let's throw it back to you.
Certainly nobody wants to leave here as the TD Backnorth Garden after witnessing one of the great performances in NBA Finals history here in this clinching Game 6. And the most successful franchise in league history is back on top again. The Celtics defeat the Lakers 4-2. Kobe Bryant, MVP of the regular season. But he went up against a formidable defense. The Celtics defense gave him his struggles here. Kobe Bryant was classy in thanking all of the Boston Celtics. Danny Ainge gets the thanks. He's the one that put this team together. He won a couple of championships here as a player, now as their executive. Kevin Garnett said he's not going to sleep for a long time. as he celebrates his first NBA title. As these Celtics enjoying each other and enjoying their family as they celebrate another Boston championship. And perhaps no one happier than Paul Pierce as he thanks the crowd for sticking with him through all the ups and downs. They'll be celebrating long into the night here in the city of Boston. And that's the scene right outside the TD Bank North Garden. Just a magical season for the Boston Celtics. And, you know, Jeff, as a coach, you have to be so appreciative of the way they played all season and the way they won the championship. This was a total team effort.
From their first preseason game all the way through the finals, they played with the most urgency, the most desperation, and the most togetherness of any NBA team.
Mark Jackson, you played for so many years and second all-time in assists, so you know what being unselfish is all about, and you know how much hard work it goes into it. And you can see by the way you watch these guys celebrate that you appreciate what the kind of work they put in.
So you get emotional about it because it sends a message to everybody watching, all the young kids. Sacrifice, willingness to do whatever it takes, prepare yourself, and then when the moment arises, what's inside of you will take over. The Celtics, very inspirational and an outstanding job by Doc Rivers.
Meanwhile, as again we said, the Lakers will be back next year. They've got a good young team. It ends certainly in bitter disappointment, but they'll be back next year.
So when you add Bynum back to the mix, I think they need to get a small forward. If they can get a small forward that can defend and shoot the ball, there'll be another great run in the Western Conference.
Kobe Bryant, the best player on the planet, but he met some kind of defense against these Boston Celtics.
Well, it shows what you can do when you take pride on the defensive end. I think that's what the Lakers have to do beginning in the preseason. Take a lesson from the Celtics and get it done on the defensive end, and anything can happen, as KG said.
Well, the celebration just beginning. It started early as this game was the blowout, one of the most lopsided finals games in NBA history, and for Doc Rivers, it caps off the greatest single-season turnaround in NBA history. Last year, 24 wins, no playoffs, just the lottery. This year, best record in the NBA, 66 wins, and it finishes with an NBA championship. We're set to go for the championship.
Knowing I'm 4 games away from really holding this.
He's hurting right now. Celtics fans holding their breath here. And here the ovation as he comes popping out of the tunnel.
The reason I play basketball is to win a championship and hold that trophy up one day.
Celtics right now just dismantling the Lakers. One of the great comebacks in NBA playoff history. They come back and win Game 4.
It always seemed like it was so untouchable and unreachable. That trophy signifies that you are a winner.
Paul Pierce, the Finals MVP. Now certainly one of the all-time Celtic greats who will one day have his number retired and hung in the rafters. Kevin Garnett changed the entire culture of this team to a hard-working, maniacal defensive group, and he led them every step of the way in his first season. And Ray Allen, one of the great shooters in the history of the game, major sacrifices, scored a lot of points prior to coming to Boston. Now he's an NBA championship. The Boston Celtics are on top of the basketball world once again, the 2008 NBA champions.